Hey everyone, Aaron here, your neighborhood storyteller. Just a few announcements before we get underway. First, a re-mention of our new schedule and how things are working. We are now releasing each podcast to line up so you're able to watch the live streams and know exactly what's going on versus being 8 episodes behind. On that note of live streams, we have the Tenno Way every first Sunday of the month at 1 p.m. CST and the Pilgrimage every third Saturday at 11 a.m. CST. So basically, the weekend following a podcast release. If you want to watch those live streams, head over to twitch.tv/Valley Studios Gaming. Of course, we are also now releasing those recordings on our YouTube page as well. So be sure to head over there and check them out if you missed the live stream. Just search for Valley Studios and look for the film reel. If you like what you hear and you want to hear more, help us develop into a full studio, or just want to help a group of friends reach their dreams of becoming content creators, consider joining our Patreon page at patreon.com/Valley Studios Media, or if you're less into monthly donations and more into one-time visits, our Ko-Fi at Ko-Fi, that's ko-fi.com/Valley Studios. Also, we are just a couple hundred downloads shy of 5,000 downloads, and that is thanks to all of you. It's because you have shared us, and we truly appreciate that. We ask that you continue to support us. Sharing our content is the fastest way for us to grow. Share with the hashtag Tenno Way, and you may become an NPC in our game forever, living as a character in the Tenno Way. As an extra incentive, we will start doing dice giveaways at every 1,000 new downloads, starting at that 5,000 marker. So as we get closer, I will choose a custom dice maker to support local artists, and make sure whoever wins the giveaway gets a unique dice set for themselves. For all the rules, just keep your eyes on our social media. Speaking of which, you can follow us on Facebook at Valley Entertains, Twitter at Valley_Studios, and Instagram at Valley Studios Official. Finally, and I promise this is the last thing, if you listen to us on iTunes, please rate and review. That is the quickest way for our podcast to become noticed and build sponsorships. Now, with all of that out of the way, sit back, relax, and pull a chair up to the table.
Everybody, roll initiative.
When we last left, Rune and the team were in a small underground mine that they went in to go help the two friendly dwarves, and they were starting to fight some of the were-rats that were located in there, and lo and behold, they find out that this is the were-rats' home. And they decided to stop assisting the dwarves and left them to their own and shut the doors to lock them in the mines by themselves. And Rune had a brief existential crisis, being upset about what happened with Sark and the situation that they currently in.
Everybody, roll initiative.
So we would pick up right now with Rune and Daniel currently watching just before dawn. And as they're taking their watch, Rune hears a one-sided conversation from Daniel. So, Daniel, as you're reaching out, talking, saying, having that what you feel started off as an inner monologue, you hear a voice. And the voice tells you, I can help you.
I've never told myself I could help myself before. It's interesting.
Clearly you cannot help yourself, which is why you've reached out to me.
And who was me?
If you pledge your loyalty to me, if you make this pact, I can assist you at becoming more than what your skills have available.
Assist me how?
I can make you more useful to your associates. And in the situations where you find yourself lacking.
And what would this pack entitle?
You would continue to be a conduit for me to connect to your plane of existence.
Sounds a little ominous.
It's very ominous. But do you want the power?
Depends. Will I still damage the world around me when I use it?
You will be able to have a bit more control over this situation that you find yourself in.
I mean, and all you want to do is use me as a tether?
Yes, something very simple.
I mean, I don't really see a downside.
No, I would never. I would never want to make a future associate a problem situation.
And what would I have to do to get these abilities?
You simply make this connection. You simply accept what I am offering you.
Do I shake your hand?
No, your word will suffice. It's a contract.
I guess I could live with that.
Good. Very well. We've made this contract, and it will be finalized through the simple means of sleep.
I could use some of that right now.
And boom, you hear that this whole half side of the conversation from Daniel, and then he is walking around, standing like right out here towards the opening, and he collapses to the ground.
Well, that's
What?
fucking weird.
What opening? Hold on.
What just happened?
Oh, sorry. And open up the mountain. It's the mountain.
It's Mountain Toe Players.
Got it.
Yeah, if you go to that, you can open that up and you'll see right where you fall.
Okay.
Okay, so Rune,
Yeah.
what are you going to do? You see the other person who was on watch with you just collapse to the ground after this. What he seems like he could have been talking to you, but he continued on the conversation. Like he didn't pause more than what would have been a brief few seconds for you to potentially reply to something, and then he starts talking again.
Well, at this point, since I'm all rested and I've sent the doors off, I'm gonna untie that door behind me and see what it was that David was telling me he left there.
All right. So you untie it.
Explosion goes off.
Who's David?
And then if you go to oh man, this is just I want to kill Fantasy Grounds, but
This episode brought to you by Fantasy Grounds Unity, the latest and greatest in D&D technology.
If you go to the party sheet, which is the eye with the little people icon in the upper right, you click on that and then go to inventory, you'll see what is in a small little bag.
Yeah, I've got it. I just it adjusted my toolbar, so now I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. Trying to
put
find
my
it.
I'm trying to put my inventory back over on the right. Oh, never mind. I can just drag it right into my character sheet.
Yeah, you can. And in that, it says a note. It has a little note that says, for assisting us getting our mine back.
Okay. Oh, I've got to pull all. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna type in the quantity. I'm not gonna pull 20 of that over.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like what?
Yeah, because if I hit the arrow that assigns it, it just assigns it to everybody. But you're the one who ends up opening this.
Okay. All right. If you want to delete that, you. Oh, hang on. The money I didn't see.
Yeah. 182 silver pieces and 450 copper.
Okay,
Always.
so
Ooh.
I'm.
That's some cash.
Kirsten, do me a favor. Kristen, I'm sorry.
Kirsten.
Open your character sheet, and even though we'll do this later, because when you wake up, I'm gonna put that because you're our treasurer, if you remember.
She's
Yeah, we volunteered her to be that a couple sessions ago.
She's a paladin. You guys trusted her.
Was I there for that?
No, you
No, you
weren't.
Oh, that's
Oh
good.
no, you weren't. That's right.
No,
Yeah.
no, they did.
So I'm like, oh, look at all this gold and stuff. Cool.
Everybody was fighting over who was going to get the gold, and then I'm like, why not give it to the paladin? We can trust her.
Or can we?
Bum, bum, bum.
Guess we'll all find out.
Okay,
not-
so I guess at this point too, I'll go around and start rousing everyone so we can get on the way.
Ooh.
And I roused Daniel that exact manner.
Mm.
He doesn't just.
Daniel
He's
doesn't.
up.
He doesn't wake up quite right now.
I throw him over my shoulder.
Like flipping a loose bag of sand to feed over your shoulder. You just toss it up there.
Yep.
Ooh.
It was 182 silver and 450 copper.
Yeah. Hey, Audrey, you want to put this in the treasures? It's 182 silver pieces and 450 copper. Hi, Charlie.
Done and done.
Waiting for you to
Donkey.
figure out that you were muted.
Yeah, it takes me a minute sometimes.
All right.
So,
You're back. Yay.
Daniel was the doors are very grateful. I still don't like them. Hey, where are our horses?
You tied them up outside.
I thought someone else like, Yes.
Say what you want to say.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm totally wearing the goggles on my giant head.
They fit. Like
They're
when you
just
put
like
them on your head,
sitting up there.
They fit perfectly.
Hi, Aminol. 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 I know you ain't sleeping, Aminol. I know you don't sleep.
Aminor. Aminor.
What?
Aminor.
What?
I roused him. Do I look cool with my goggles?
I shoot a side-eye glance at him and just roll back over.
Oh, thank you. Thinks I look cool. My good looks knocked him out.
I'd say it's a good thing.
That's what it
Well,
was.
thanks, Archie. All right, so With Daniel now as a sack of potato over my arms, I'm gonna get on my horse. Hey, Audrey, do you want Adam or do you want Daniel?
I'll go with Arju.
I'll take him.
Sorry.
Wait, where did
I'll
you
take
get
good boy.
food?
I had a little naps, little extra.
Well, thanks for
Sorry.
sharing.
Yay! I get to ride with RG. Woo!
I go up to RG and whisper in her ear, "Oh, Frankie's got a crush on you."
What did
Glorious.
he say?
I told her you're riding with her and to be nice to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think Daniel whispered something? Sorry. Dion, can I do a perception check?
Oh, to see if you heard me?
If I heard, because I thought I heard something, but so Dion, am I able to do that or no?
Apparently not.
Dion,
He don't like you.
No perception for you.
where the hell is he?
I think he stepped out with Charlie.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
these things called kids.
Yeah. No. I saw that you were you had said that I might need to roll for you, but I didn't realize that you couldn't get onto Fantasy Grounds.
No, I cannot get on Fantasy Grounds, but I am on D&D Beyond.
So he can roll all his stuff.
Got it.
Okay. So
And you
just
got your character on there. Okay, so yeah,
I
like,
do.
that's fine. If you're not able to access the Fantasy Grounds, we can kind of tweak around with that.
okay. So is it a D20 for
No,
perception?
go to perception. You see that? That's what you roll.
Are we rolling on D&D and Beyond, or are we rolling on Fantasy
That
Grounds?
is a 10. I have a
Mike
10
can't
perception.
get on. For some reason, he can't connect to Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, okay.
So
So that's
he's
only
rolling
reason
on
he's rolling.
D&D Beyond. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Dion, I got a 10 perception check.
I won't let him cheat.
Oh my god.
No, like you can't. Like you don't hear anything.
Okay. All right.
As I walk back by Adam, as he's filling his face with his knapsack, I want to whisper to him now. I think she's got a crush on you.
Really?
I think so.
Huh.
And I get on my horse.
So, Archie, do you want me to play a tune for you on my lute?
Oh, that's another girl I'm gonna have to steal from him.
I don't care.
You're unconscious.
Yeah. As you get on the horses and you guys start riding, Daniel does end up waking up.
I want to put it out there. He's not on the back of the horse. He's across my lap. As I'm riding.
Not anymore. I'm on my own horse.
Did you get on your own horse?
Daniel, you do feel very well rested. And you did you have any weapons like a dagger or anything?
Yes.
Okay, because you feel a slight tingling in your dominant hand, whether it be your right or your left.
Oh, interesting.
What's interesting?
What'd you say?
Oh, it's what's interesting. It's on my horse.
No,
So,
nothing. I
Dion, where does this leave me? If everyone's left,
Well, they would have woken you up, and you were able to get up. Your horse is still tethered to be able to.
Would we, though?
I said I roused him.
and I rolled back over.
This is one of those things.
Hi, Michael's mom.
I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
All right, well, tell you what, I'm going to just bust out the lute. I'm going to try and play a song to get everybody in the traveling mood.
Especially RG.
So I'm rolling a performance.
No.
It's traveling. That's what you call
I
it now,
brace
huh?
myself to
That is
cover
an
my
18.
ears.
I have an 18.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds good. So to give you all a frame of reference, I've got a little arrow in the hills. That where the arrow's pointing, that mound was where the ore mine was.
For those who can't see it.
Can you guys see it off the Triboard Trail?
Yes.
Okay. So that mound is where where you were at, and you are about maybe a day if you go slowly through the mountains. If you kind of hoof it, you could get back before nightfall back to the trail. Because you're about 20 miles away from the trail.
Getting back to the trail would probably be good since we saw those giants earlier.
And you are also about, from what you remember the map that had been shown to you, you're about 20 miles if you go east. You're about 20 miles from exiting the mounds as well. That would put you out into some of the grassland area just south of the trail.
I'm an all. Are you going to take the lead?
I silently, very sulkily, move out ahead of the party.
Appreciate you, boo-boo.
There should be no sulking when I'm playing the lute. Wish Nigel were away to play with us.
What is he doing?
He is riding along.
Sighing.
Yes.
We're traveling on to Neverland.
You've gotten much better at the lute.
Well, thank you. I have to with this crowd.
So are you going to head north back towards the trail, or are you going to head east out? It's a difference of probably maybe 5 miles.
Did you say, I'm sorry, did you say it was 20 miles back to the trail or 20 miles to Old Conyberry temple we were heading to?
If you think it might lead about there, based upon what you know from the information that you were told, because it wasn't on the map, you might be able to head east and come out near that shrine that was south of Conyberry.
Where's the arrow?
The blue thing right here.
Is that blue?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's the mine.
That's where we're at. Yep.
Okay, so we can head north into Neverwinter Wood.
To this trail, or we can head northeast. It's 20 miles.
20 miles north to get back to the trail, and it's about 15, 16. I mean, you're not really sure, but it looks like it's shorter than it is to get back to the trail.
So here's the thing.
To the trail, and then to Conyberry, you're going to have to travel north, and then it's going to be another 10 miles to get to Conyberry.
Yeah, so here's the thing. If we were set on going to that temple that Nigel wanted us to go to, right, Nigel?
Yes.
Yes.
Then also we may as well just head straight to it through hills, yeah?
Well, yes. Nigel nods.
The shortest distance is a straight line, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel.
What?
Do you want on your own horse now? You want to keep riding with me?
I'll take my own horse.
As he gets off, I pat him on the butt.
Ooh.
I make sure to rub your thigh.
You make sure what?
To rub your thigh.
I play on my lute. Blang, blang.
I turn to Adam and RJ. I pull my horse back and whisper to both of them. I think he's got a crush on me.
What do you think, RG?
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Noir, if you want to roll stealth and perception, because you did say you're pulling up ahead of them to, I'm assuming, to do the usual. It's going to be, like, you're going to roll at disadvantage because you're doing it from the horse. But perception is rolled normally.
Okay, my character sheet has completely disappeared from Fantasy Grounds.
What?
Go up to PCs.
It's
like,
not
it's
even
not
on the
there.
PC list.
Dion, did you take control again?
I did
You
not
want to
take
play the
control
rogue?
again.
Row.
Double click your photo up in the upper left.
There we go. There we go. Okay, that was stealth
Okay.
and perception, right?
Yep, stealth at disadvantage.
Oh.
It's hard to hide this, I guess.
Well, because yeah, exactly.
Whoa! That has sound now?
Yes, it does. It does have sound.
11.
Okay. Now, roll for your perception.
And perception was at normal?
Yep.
19, 22.
Hey, 22. Okay. So, you're writing. I mean, you do hear some like what sounds like billy goats, maybe, or yeah. But that's really it. You don't see any, but you can hear them, and it's really hard to distinguish between what could be their like stomping and moving around and your horses, but you 100% can hear them, and you hear movement more than just your horses, but you also hear the noises of a billy goat.
And what happened with the stealth?
As far as you know, you're moving fairly well and being hidden and trying to be inconspicuous.
Emphasis on trying. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna move a little forward and investigate the goats. I will draw my my short sword just to be wary.
Safe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're heading around and moving, you do see some billy goats. They're actually off the side.
Okay.
They're a little further south, more towards the Sword Mountains.
Okay, so let's see. Like,
Because you guys are the Sword Mountains are the ones south of you.
So they're like
And,
right here-ish, where the circle is.
Yeah. Like you guys are there, like traveling east, from what I gathered from what you were saying, and you see them. They are further south from where you're at. So let me slide over the arrow real quick. I cannot slide the arrow. Okay, there we go. You're at like around that arrow, like you're further up, riding around, and you can see some on a mound. Like on that mound further south, so it's like two south of you.
Where I've moved that circle to, then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna move any closer. I'm just gonna remain on my guard.
Okay.
Keep moving. See if I detect anything else as I'm moving through.
Okay. As you go, in that little opening that's right here,
Mm-hmm.
you see a gigantic billy goat. It's got to be at least 3 times the size of the other ones.
Okay. Does it look angry at all? Does it look like it might be a threat?
Oh, it's not moving, and it's looking directly at you.
It's one of them Monty Python belly goats.
Oh no!
With the teeth in the.
It's not made of
fang.
wood, is it?
But it is looking at you as you slowly ride with your horse.
I'm gonna continue forward.
Okay, I mean you're a good ways away from it, but you can tell it's looking directly at you.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue forward on my path.
Okay.
The path isn't gonna take me anywhere near it, but
Nope.
Creepy square eyes.
You can keep riding and get outside of the the hills.
Mhm.
And when you do, you end up seeing in the distance, you see what looks like a half broken down keep, maybe. You're not sure. Like parts of the walls are fallen down. Parts of the walls are kind of like breaking apart. It looks pretty rough.
What's the time of day? It should be still pretty early, correct?
Yeah. You guys have only traveled about 15 miles.
Okay. I'm gonna set up. Do I see anywhere in the area that I can just set up and keep watch till the rest of the party catches up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna set up and keep watch in the area.
Okay. I need everybody else to make a perception roll.
No. That's not
All
what
right,
I wanted to do.
I'm at 19.
Okay.
Hey, Aaron or Dion.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I made a mistake.
How'd you make a mistake?
There we go. Accidentally
Steve.
released myself from the campaign.
I got a 13.
Okay. So
I don't know if you heard, but I got a
I
19.
see everything. I got a 4.
you see everything in the back of your horse's head. So Agentum and Rune
And Adam.
and Adam. All 3 of you see this gigantic goat, like just full-fledged beard. Like it is staring directly at you as you are starting to ride.
If we leave it alone, it won't bother us.
Leave what alone?
Oh, don't worry about it, Daniel.
Don't
Just
worry
follow
about
us. I mean, we were still able to watch Amador's path, right?
Yeah, I mean he was only a little ways ahead of you, but he was further ahead of you.
Yeah, so I guess at least we'll just keep following his trail.
Right.
But I will look at the billy goat off in the distance to go, oh, look, your beard.
Rune, don't. Just keep going. Don't even look at it.
Just keep
Rectangular
swimming.
pupils are
Shit, more people can't grow beards.
Well, don't be jelly of the goat, okay?
Oh, I'm a little jelly at the goat.
Okay, it's just a goat. It won't hurt you. I mean, it will hurt you if you do something. So just
Provoking him would be bad.
All right, I attack. No.
Do not tempt him.
I just follow on towards Amador.
Argentum, you're going to follow Amanor, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna follow as well.
Okay. Because I'm right with you here, so.
He's concerned you got precious
It is a
cards.
very large goat, though.
That was a very, very large goat.
I didn't see shit.
We're thankful for that.
Hey, Nigel, I wanted to point out we can go more than 10 minutes without a fight.
Nigel just shakes his head.
It's more like a congratulations.
Sounds about right.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you are traveling, you guys get outside and Amador, man, why won't it let me share this? You guys can see him right off of the right as you get outside. Now, oh wow. So, all of your tokens should be down at the bottom of the map.
Bottom of what map?
Didn't I? I thought I just shared the map with you.
Yeah, you did,
should-
but I don't see any tokens.
Shrine?
We need to drag them ourselves, probably.
Dion, you're going to have to move my token for me, please.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see any tokens anywhere.
Yeah, I'm having issues with that.
Huh. You can't drag and drop your tokens anymore.
Yeah,
you
I know.
cannot.
That's
I
right.
can drag it straight to the map. You don't drag it to the background and then back onto the map, I don't think. Mine
Can't do it anymore.
was fine.
Dragging and dropping
Mine-
just moves your character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, your
Really?
token's on your character sheet. Your token's on your character sheet.
Well, yeah, but even dragging and dropping that still doesn't work.
I can see my token.
Yeah, that's very strange.
I can't
Uh-huh.
see anybody.
Oh, I see. Agentum got hers on there.
Yeah, I just drag straight onto the map instead of dragging onto the board and then back onto the map like we used to have to do. I just clicked and dragged my character right on.
Interesting.
Okay, because it's not letting me.
That's weird. Well, maybe it'll let me drag you on if it let.
You'd have to
Yeah,
open
'cause,
my
like, I
character
was trying to
sheet.
do it with Adam, and I couldn't. I couldn't even do that. But then, of course, like Fantasy Grounds is
Wait,
eating up.
I figured it out. You have to minimize your token.
Minimize.
Popped up for me.
If you minimize, it automatically goes down to... And then you can click on it and restore it. But it would not let me move my token at all.
I don't know what you mean minimize.
Right click on it, click minimize.
Right click and I don't have that option. I have delete and rotate.
It's in your character sheet. If you click on your token, which is the top right picture,
Oh,
click
the
that, click
character-
minimize.
Oh,
You can do that to your character sheet, and it will it will give you a token on the board.
weird.
Yeah, but that token doesn't look like me.
No, it doesn't, but
Okay. So you do see, like I said, in the distance of what looks like a couple of towers, but like it could be a broken down keep. And as you get a little closer,
mhm.
you can see a building in the middle. But I need everybody to make a perception check.
Okay.
Of course we do.
Ooh.
12.
I have a 10.
That was a 3.
I have a 10.
That was a nat 1, girl.
That was a nat
And over
1.
here.
Critical miss.
That was
There's
a
our
one.
first crit of the day.
Maybe I fell asleep.
Oh,
7.
I have a 10.
You're still preoccupied with Adam's amazing loot plane.
Oh, okay. All right.
uh-oh.
She says,
Lady
"All
killer
right."
over there.
Wow.
So, what did everybody everybody roll again? Sorry, it fantasy ground froze up again, and
Oh,
So,
I got a
okay.
I got a 10.
so the highest is a 12.
Yes,
yeah,
I
unless
rolled
you
a
want to roll
12.
for Nigel.
Okay, I'll roll for Nigel because
He said
Oh.
this is not good.
You
I
got a
don't
13.
like the sound of this.
okay. So Nigel got an 18.
Thank God. He's
As
awesome.
you are coming up, he's like, "Whoa!"
You have to say it like he does.
Didn't you see the orcs?
Hey, wait, what?
What orcs?
Orcs?
No.
No,
Yeah,
I haven't
no.
seen anything.
What
And
where
then that's when he stops everybody and starts pointing out a couple of orcs. And he's like, "Oh my!" And
Oh dear.
Oh.
hold on, I gotta make the thing visible.
There's three baby orcs. And a mommy orc.
I think I figured out how to get tokens working.
And he tells you that those, and he points them out to you.
Oh. Okay, well then maybe we should be really quiet as to not bother them. What say you, gang?
Yeah, I'm more for not necessarily just running in, speed, drawn, measuring things.
Let's think
I'll-
about this.
I don't know
What
about
happened the
you,
last
I mean-
time when we randomly attacked things?
I don't know what happened the last time someone went through a door and we said we weren't going to do it.
Yeah.
I
you ended up
did
barricaded.
not start that. Thank you very much.
We have a whole episode that says different.
What's an episode?
It's recalling of swords.
Oh.
For
That
your
was an episode.
information, Adam, I was
What?
wandering through and searching to make sure the area was safe, and then was attacked, and then holed myself up in a room because I feared for my life.
Hey, so I have a wonderful idea. While we have this discussion, how about we not do it standing here in the middle
Good
of
call.
open area?
Yeah, can I?
I'll say you guys are a bit away.
All right. I'll roll a perception check if that's okay. All right, I got a 15.
Okay.
Do I notice any openings or any like hideaways or anything where the
I mean,
orcs-
you can see lots of potential areas where you might be able to hide behind walls, things like that. But, I mean, it's an open field coming up to this all busted and broken down walls.
All right. Hey, Nigel, we're here for you. Where are we supposed to go and what are we supposed to do?
Well, I believe the item I need to get is inside that building.
sounds just like him.
You should hear when he does you. Hey, quick question to the DM.
Yeah.
So the map we're looking at, the building on the right is actually what we see. What's
Yes,
on the
that's
left
the
is the indoor.
outside. Yeah, that's the outside of the building in the middle.
All right. Glad I asked because I was totally about to be like, oh, which building?
Yeah, no, that's what you see from the outside, and the part that you see, that's the interior.
Okay. So here's the thing: if we're supposed to go in this building, yeah, I don't see any way into the building from back here. Why don't
Well,
we
there has
walk
to
the
be
outskirts and see what's around it?
Is there a way that we can sneak around?
I imagine we could try.
Do you want me to sneak?
No.
No.
You stay here.
No sneaking, Rune. Leave
Tell you
that to
what.
me and Nigel.
No, because I actually have. Do I have a new ability that will allow me to sneak around?
Technically, no yet. Because we haven't RP'd through it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I would give him his third level. He just hasn't really gone into the room aspect of it.
Right, that's what I was saying. Is because what he's talking about is one of them is he has to invoke a rune.
Oh, I got ya.
Yeah.
So yeah, you all see them out there, and you can see them walking around.
Here's the thing. I really think we should do a walkabout around the outside, take a look.
I agree.
I concur. We don't really know what's waiting for us in there, so.
Yeah, you know, I feel like
I
feel like some people recently are going a little crazy. And I side-eyed Daniel.
Recently? Have you met Daniel?
That's valid.
Did he catch my side-eye? Dang.
Or, I should say, have you met us?
Yeah, well, it's fair.
Yeah.
You know I'm always up for a good challenge, yeah?
Yes, we know, but when you have a good challenge, it ends up killing almost all of us. So.
That's not entirely true.
I seem
I'll
to
still
remember
alive.
you attacked someone, and then they nearly killed us with imaginary
Okay,
dragons.
Oh,
Yes.
didn't attack him. I was challenging him to a duel for the deck of cards.
You tried to steal his cards.
Yeah, you totally nearly got the entire party killed because of your curiosity about a deck of cards.
greed. You jerk.
Okay, so Adam,
Yes.
you noticed the three orcs
Okay.
that were on the western side of that building
Okay.
are all gone now. Like the last you saw them, they were walking towards the wall.
Okay.
What looks like the falling apart wall.
Okay.
And they are you no longer see them.
Hey guys. The orcs are gone.
Great,
Maybe
so
we
we can push in now.
No. I no, you don't understand. They were right by the wall, but now they're gone.
Okay.
I have a sneaky
Oh,
suspicion
there's my token.
that if we don't move, we're gonna get in trouble.
Oh no, getting in trouble. Sounds
It's something we
terrifying.
do really well.
Can you please move your skills box so I can see the thank you?
The problems of playing off of the same screen.
Right.
Well, since Daniel started rolling around, I'm just gonna get my horse following after him.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even say anything. I just started moving.
I know. That's why Just started following.
Can I roll another perception check, Dion?
Yeah.
I need. Okay, question to the DM.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 17. Number one. Number two. When I know that we're trying to talk about the whole Rune Knight thing. Is there a way that we could like RP? Okay, never mind. Maybe that's a different conversation for later. Never mind. Okay.
Sorry. Do you mind if we stop the whole orc encounter real quick?
And just discuss the actual mechanics of my character.
Let's just stop the game. I want this ability right now.
Can we just advance into the future until we're like 10 levels higher?
This is like things that you might have been talking with Rune when you are on watch together and when you're interacting and doing things around the campsite.
Okay.
So it's like some of the stuff you will have understood, but it's the learning of what each individual rune and giant like language is.
Okay.
So you can properly put it into the weapons that you're wanting to do.
Okay. So I did roll a 17 perception check. So is there any markings on the building, or is there any?
No, it looks like it's been in a not just over time collapsed, more of this was hit and bombarded with large stones and smashed with, which seems unfathomable by solid items that were being like a weapon or a club, but it would have had to have been enormous in order to be hitting these, as high as the towers are, which are about 30, 40 feet in the air. There's some of these strikes, they don't look like it's been hit by an actual like large missile or projectile. It looks like it was hit with a club or in a really large weapon.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's all I got right now.
All right. So I have everybody's token on the map because I pulled it from the combat tracker.
Does it pull from the combat tracker then?
Yes, it does. I had to pull them all from the combat. This makes it easier.
Cool.
Plus, now when you go to your token, it shows your threat range. Like it shows you how far your reach is.
Nice. So this hole in the wall to my north, is that completely hole in the wall, or is it just
yes,
like?
It is. It is a complete destruction of that portion of that tower.
So I'll move to so I can just barely see in, and then I'll make a perception to see how much I can see in there. Perception.
Okay.
Wow. 3.
Those rocks are awesome.
I would like to do the same
And
on
that
the
rock is
south
shiny.
end.
This is the good rocks.
Do you guys see what I mean by people going crazy?
Yeah. It's a
Dion?
sign of the times, man.
Yes.
I would like to do the same on the south end, from where I am. So, perception... That is a 9. The rolls are just great today.
Yeah, like look at all of those rocks.
Yeah.
Who wanted to use this new fantasy grounds? Because it's bullshit.
No, guys, remember, this was originally a Warframe podcast since Tenno Way, but none of us can roll.
Yeah.
Hence now it's 10,
This is-
no way.
No, this is brought to you by Will Wheaton.
I watched everybody
We've
here.
all got the Wheaton curse.
What was that?
What?
You, Daniel and Amnoir and
Adam?
Adam, you can all hear that loud noise. It's not quiet. Like it's loud.
What was that?
Daniel, that
what
hurt.
you do?
Daniel, any care to translate?
I'm not a fucking linguist.
Oh, I thought you might understand that, given that you speak Draconic.
Maybe it's all the yelling you guys have been doing.
Yeah, and why been so loud?
Okay, as you are standing there looking in, an orc walks into that area and oh! And I need everybody to roll initiative.
All
Of
right.
course you do. God bless it.
Well, it looks like we found the orcs. 11.
16 plus 5, 21.
Hang on, I'm spinning.
Yeah, I know. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning.
Spinning is so much fun.
Spinning.
Did it roll? Anyone know if it rolled?
You
No.
didn't show
Hang on,
up.
I'm spinning. I was running just fine. Now I'm.
Yes,
There we
you
go.
are spinning.
Ooh,
Rune.
7.
Wait. We can't rotate
Oh,
other
wait,
people's
what?
tokens anymore.
16.
Really?
Really?
Yay!
No, you rotate your own token.
Did you take my drink?
It's
Oh,
right
I gotta
there.
roll for- Hey, Adam, roll your initiative.
What was
What
your
is
initiative?
going on?
21.
21.
Yes.
Winning.
What is going on? Can we... I need to see the screen. They're freaking out about something, apparently.
Okay. So, Adam, you go first.
Of course I do. All right, well, let me see. Where are we?
Combat
the
tracker
orc?
was just glitching horribly.
Yeah, we're having some issues on our end right now.
No, that's fine.
So you are.
You are
Right here.
Are we on the southwest side of the shrine? And the orc is on the west, like facing us to the west.
Orcs with an S.
Orcs. Okay.
There's like
Well,
7
we
of them.
don't see the orcs to the west. The orc to the east in the tower is the one that
Yeah.
screamed.
Yeah.
We only know the
All right.
orcs
Well,
left to
then
the
in
west.
that case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take aim at it with my longbow.
Okay,
You can't see
from
them.
where you're at, you can't, but you can move to get in range so you can see him.
Okay. So I have 25 feet of speed. So I'm going to go ahead and get to an area where I can see him first, and
Well,
then
That's a
Are
whole
you
lot more than
still on your
25 feet.
horse?
Thought so.
I think so.
Okay, so then actually, yes, you can get there in time because you are on a horse.
perfect.
Question:
Yeah.
who's driving their horse? It's him and Agentum together.
Oh, that's a good point.
I thought I was driving.
Yep, and you would have
Yeah.
to jump off Adam and try to make that run.
Unless he told me, then I
Awesome.
could move the horse there.
Well,
I
but
did-
then you would have to go on your turn because you can't move up in the initiative, but he can move down.
You can hold your turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'll hold my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So-
I am going to. So you're holding your turn to react to shoot. So it goes to Daniel's turn.
Let me see here.
Is there-
Damn, Daniel.
there or no?
Damn, Daniel.
There's a door there.
Where'd you get those shoes?
Okay, cool. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hex this guy, which is a bonus action. So,
And you have that same sensation in your hand again.
perfect. That not to me. I want to hex him. How do I target?
No, that is when you roll. So when you roll, you're going to do that d6. It's not being done to you. It means when you do the damage to it, you'll roll an d6 for damage.
Got it. Okay. So, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Wait! Where are you going? I got a great story to...
Oh, what's wrong, Adam?
Huh? Oh, nothing, Rune. Nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
No, I don't want it. It's silly.
Tell me.
I just want to spread the story of my idol, the great Eron, to others, but no one wants to listen.
That makes sense.
I just wish there was a way that I could reach a bunch of people at once and...
What if I told you there actually was a way to reach a bunch of people at once?
There is?
Yeah. It's called a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about a podcast, okay? I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, how do you record an episode? How do I get my show on all the apps that people listen to? And if you're helping, there's definitely going to be a charge. I mean, how do I make money from my podcast?
Oh, that's actually the easy bit. It's called Anchor. You see, Anchor's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. Even you can master it, unlock telling the difference between a long bow and a long sword. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this here ad.
Really? Wow. Being a sellout must be fun.
It's fantastic.
How do I get started?
You just go to anchor.fm/start. Easy peasy, dragon squeezy.
Nothing simple about squeezing a dragon.
That's just my name for my... Never mind. Just go to Anchor to create your podcast about the great Eron. I'm sure people will love it.
Will you subscribe to it, Rune?
No.
Wait, Rune? Where are you going?
Fucking A. 9.
No, 9 misses.
We're gonna do this again, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks that way. Sorry, Daniel.
I just let out a long sigh.
Because I'm back in the corner. Did you hit him?
And he's like, no. Damn, Daniel.
That's a nice dream.
All right, are you going to do anything else, like move?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of peek back around this wall here so he can't see me.
All right, so, Rune, you can see that orc from where you're at.
This orc one in that tower?
Yep, you can see him.
All right. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Is that rough terrain in there?
No. Like, it's something that you can easily get through there without having to lose any movement.
Cool. I'm gonna hop off my horse and run into that guy right in front of me.
Okay, so I need athletics or animal handling for when you hop off.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming you're not taking your time.
Right.
I just want to see if you fall.
15.
No, you're good. You're good.
Hey, lunge off, run in. Got my shield and spear ready.
All right. I need you to roll a intimidation if you have it.
Yeah, I do. Intimidation is the only time I get a +1 to my charisma checks. 19.
All right. He as you come, it's like and actually drops his weapon as you come charging at him.
Well, fuck.
Because you can clearly see he was not expecting you.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And I'll do that by. I just click the effect, right?
Yeah, you just put the effect on yourself.
Can I drag it to myself? No.
I believe when you kick it,
There we go. I double clicked it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, but now because he is an unarmed opponent,
Yes.
I will simply look at him and be like, "Hello," and that's it.
Okay. Oh, you didn't try to attack him or anything? Because I thought you cast the spell as a bonus action.
When I'm in there, can I see the other creatures past him?
Oh yeah, you see the ogre.
Okay,
and
so
then
for my
you can see the other one as you're running up too.
no, they're he's unarmed. So nope, I don't do anything
Okay.
other than greet him.
Okay. All right. Oh. So Nigel is going to cast a spell once.
I have a question.
Oh yes, go ahead.
He is unarmed. He was armed at one point, but he's unarmed now. I'm
Correct.
not going to attack. Can I hold my attack if he were to attack me as retaliation? Then,
Like a reaction.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll allow it because you just did a bonus action. You didn't actually do a full like casting a spell or attack action or anything like that.
Right. Okay.
All right. So, like I said, Nigel is going to cast a spell, but my Fantasy Grounds is trying to load right now. So the spell he's going to cast is going to be on. Well, first, do you say anything to any of your teammates about the other creatures in there?
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't know because I said hello to the guy.
Okay, so yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So with that, Nigel will move around.
I might just shout over my shoulder, "He's unarmed."
Well, he comes in here and Nigel says, "Well then, let's arm him." And he rolls a 24 to hit the orc and throws one of his daggers directly at the orc.
Oh no! What? Oh, why did you do that?
I'm arming him! And a dagger slams right into the orc's shoulder, and you hear him, "Oh!"
Okay, that was not needed.
So now, Amonar.
What just happened? What just happened to this map? Why did it randomly go way off of?
Well, when it goes to the next person's initiative, it goes to you as opposed to us going to the other person. So it's centering directly on you. At least on my end, that's what it's doing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. A 35 speed. Within 5 feet, so that would get. Short bow range. Bow range is what?
You can pretty much hit anything you can see right now.
80. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to right here for 35 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him. I should be targeting Orc 1 right now.
Let me check real quick. I will target Orc 1 for you. There you go.
And we're going to...
You Orcist.
Yeah, that's 12 to hit.
That hits.
Damage. That would be sneak attack though, because he's flanked, wouldn't it?
No.
Because it's 5 feet
Oh,
on
you
either
said
side.
orc. I moved it to ogre.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
No, yeah, that needs to be the orc, not the ogre.
I
No, do
mean,
the ogre.
let me see if you hit the orc. I think you hit the orc too. Yeah, you would have hit the orc too. So I'm just going to move the 10 over to it. But
Okay.
yes, you would get sneak attack because he's unarmed and he was
then
not ready
that's
for
another d6. And he's
So now
he's not
there's
had a
ogres
turn
in-
in so that would be an assassinate, wouldn't it? Because he'd be surprised.
Is that
Let's
a
see.
feature?
For assassinate, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Okay, so you would actually be rolling at advantage. So re-roll that d20. Sorry,
Okay.
because you can potentially get a critical.
So
So
do you
hold on,
reset
let me-
everything then?
I'm gonna clear that and I'm gonna move your target over to orc 1. There you go.
All right.
So if you roll a critical hit, then you
That is a numerical 20.
okay. So you didn't get a critical, but you still hit and do the damage to him.
2 plus sneak attack. 3 damage.
Okay.
Sadly.
Okay. Rune, you see this man. You see this orc kind of stumble forward a little bit, and you notice two like an arrow sticking right out of his back too.
What are you doing?
Well, he's clearly about to start attacking you, so I'm saving your
He
life.
doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah, and whose fault is it that he doesn't have a weapon?
Agentum, it is your turn. Actually, it would be yours and Adam's turn.
Okay, so we have to take the horse, and we have to move over to. Is the guy still in the tower, or is he gone?
He's still in the tower, but you have Nigel and Rune are in the tower right now.
And you hear me shouting at people.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
and you did see Aminar head towards around that edge.
which edge?
To the west, the opening to the west,
This
the
one.
big opening.
That's where Aminar moved.
Okay, so let's follow Aminor, and then
And unless if you guys say so, I'm going to assume you're still on your horse.
I'm still on the horse.
Okay.
I'm still on the horse too. So let's take the horse and go following Aminor over to where he went. And
All right, let's
then,
follow.
all right. And I'm gonna have my bow ready to fire at anything that's attacking Aminor.
Nothing's attacking me right now.
How far do we?
I believe the
Get
horse is 40.
I have 25. Oh, okay.
The horse. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I believe the horse is 40.
Okay.
In each square here.
It's 5.
So we're about right then, right?
Yeah, close to it.
Do I see, okay, can I roll a perception real quick?
What are you trying to see?
I'm trying to see if I can see the giant thing that's in front of Aminor.
No, you're like
The
it is
ogre?
not hard to miss.
Okay, well then I'm going to take my longbow and I'm going to go ahead and fire at it.
Do I know he's doing this, and do I react at all?
You do not know he's doing it.
You sure that's a good idea, Adam?
Because
Okay.
your focus is the orc.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
That's-
All right, so I'm going to yell first, Duck!
Are you? Oh. Is he in front of me? He's got to be in front of me, right? On the horse.
Yeah, I'm in-
I was like,
Yes, I'm in front
what,
of you.
what was that?
Okay.
And you said roll at disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh
So
shit!
fire
Because
twice.
you're not
Just click the
proficient in,
disadvantage. Click the disadvantage thing at the
Nope,
bottom.
that was
left,
your
it'll
damage.
do it
No, that's
for
your
you.
damage die.
Oh, whoops.
That one.
Okay.
So roll 2d20, drop the lowest.
Or just click the disadvantage
Click your
button.
thing here.
You can drop the highest.
So 13 plus
drop the
7,
highest,
20.
sorry.
No. That was my lowest.
No, you're rolling at disadvantage.
Oh, so we're dropping the 22 and going 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That,
hits.
that was the attack.
Oh, yeah, then yeah.
Okay, so yeah. All right, so 15.
The 15 hits.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, the riding horse, it has a speed of 60.
Oh,
Okay.
So yeah, you should add a little bit of movement if you wanted to move it.
Okay. Damage is 12.
Alright, so 12 damage to it. It gives a little howl. And you hear this.
I start having flashbacks to our first day when he first fired the bow. I
Yeah,
instinctively dropped to the ground, terrified.
Alright, Agentum, are you going to do anything else? Like, because you can try to hop off the horse very quickly, but you use the movement of the horse for your movement.
no, I'm good.
You can stay on? Okay.
I'm staying that horse.
Adam Goodbody, personal bed.
Adam, give me a better warning next time.
I said duck. Uh-oh.
I just envisioned that Adam actually on the horse in front of Agentum said, Adam Goodbody, badass.
Stuck in a
Adam, you may or may not be an idiot.
Thank you.
I figured that was well established already after he tried to kill something with a longbow from short range.
Oh my god.
It's little dog syndrome is what it is.
To hit it.
Wow. Okay. I thought we had
Halfling
something
syndrome?
special, Agendum.
Oh, it's special, all right.
Oh my god. It's so special.
No, you ain't got a helmet.
Yeah, he comes walking over there, and he's got his club, and he swings and just smashes Adam right in the chest.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's gonna get flung.
Hitting that hard, does it get me too? Since he's in front of me?
No, he rolled a 20. He didn't roll a critical, but I rolled a 20 with. Adam, I need you to make a dexterity check or animal handling, whichever one you have. I don't know if you have animal handling.
So, quick question: this ogre, is his club bigger than Adam because Adam's halfling?
Actually, it's probably about the same size. So, yeah, so I need you to roll a dexterity save.
Okay, dexterity save at 15.
So you roll a 20-sided die and add plus 2.
He has a +5 in his dexterity.
Oh, okay, so he's proficient in it. So yeah, then yeah, see, so you add 5 to it.
Right, 15.
Okay, you managed to stay on the horse.
Perfect. But I still took 7 damage.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Well. Adam Goodbody. Total badass.
More like Adam Pain Body.
I'm just gonna pat him on the top of the head at this point.
All right, Ruin, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Did he attack at me?
No, he's running away.
Nope. Oh, wait, did he pick up his weapons?
Nope.
Nope, I let him go.
What are you doing? Bro,
Go on,
what are you
friend.
doing?
Oh, he's unarmed!
Run?
No.
Did they attack us?
What,
I don't
little
remember them
girl?
attacking us.
No,
Does
they didn't
anyone
attack
here
us
speak
first.
orc?
What?
Hmm?
Did someone say something? Never mind. I thought I heard something.
What?
Quaff?
Queef? What?
Gross.
So,
No.
so this orc comes over towards Imrar. And he takes a hefty swing at him.
Damn, this guy's just swinging.
Number 17, I hit you.
Ow.
He hit you. He hit you.
Oh, that's an ow for sure.
Ow.
Amador, are you okay, buddy?
Yeah. Just a flesh wound.
Your arm is clearly cut off.
Like I said,
Look, you stupid bastard! You have any arms
Just-
left?
just a flesh wound.
Oh, that worse.
Oh.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
I'm invincible!
Welcome to Tenno Way, where we're now just quoting Monty Python.
I'll bite your legs off!
Your turn.
My turn?
Daniel, back to you.
Wait,
Daniel.
I thought you said...
You were first, but because you held your
I
action
misread.
at the same time as Agentum, your new initiative is at hers because you waited and held and reacted at that time.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so we both have the same initiative then.
Yes.
So I go first in the turn?
Yes,
or...
because you have a higher dexterity.
Okay.
Daniel's spazzing out outside the walls. I see it.
Yep. He's like,
I'm
I don't know where I'm
finished.
going.
I'm spinning.
I'm double dotting.
Inconceivable.
all I see is, look what I can do.
For the podcast, people, since they can't see it, Daniel just was running around outside the wall and then started spinning in the center. So.
And as you head through there, you see
Sure,
another
let's do
up there
You could
towards
probably put it in your big
the northern part.
circle anyway.
I see another orc.
Yes, you see another orc.
Is he running away?
No, that one actually looks like he was heading your direction.
The one marked Orc 1?
Nope, further up. There's one that says Orc 4.
Ah, cool. I'm gonna target Orc 3.
Okay.
So, and then we'll try this beautiful beam footage again.
No and then.
Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
Come on.
10? No way.
Yeah.
I just let out another spot.
Junpei has leveled up. I'm not the only one who got Persona vibes from that. Am I?
Okay. Yep, I just let out another long sigh.
Just a.
More exasperated, like,
All right. So, Rune,
Yeah, I'm gonna come walking out here.
you can hear the disapproval sigh all the way from inside this busted down tower.
Oh, I think Daniel missed again. All right, so I'm gonna walk out here and take a look at everything. I think that's 30 there.
For those on the
gonna-
podcast, he's just meandering along in a completely wavy, zigzaggy line with no purpose whatsoever.
I have a wonderful idea. What if we just try and talk to these people and tell them what we want?
That's okay. Okay, sure, Rude. But do you speak orc?
Oh, hey,
Don't
do you
distract
speak
us.
common?
I'll take that. as
He
a no.
understands.
Responded.
Okay, let's see where this goes then.
Oh, that's my turn.
Okay, you're not gonna attack. You're not gonna do anything.
Nope.
Okay. So Nigel.
Well, Nigel also sighs.
Well, are you going to do anything?
No. He
And
dropped his
then-
weapons and ran away.
Well, they still have weapons. And
Oh.
Adam looks very upset.
Frick rune!
We did
How
not.
close are they?
I did not get like half of what you just said, Mike.
Oh, I said the frick rune.
There we go.
All right. So in
Yeah, you better run away. He had to close the door because we have noisy neighbors in the studio today.
No, it's because you are being the noisy neighbor.
Like I said, the studio has noisy neighbors. I am one of them. Okay.
What?
Anyway.
all of that
What?
area, can you guys see that little square drawn?
Yes.
Yes.
All of that area is all lit up, and every attack you do against the people in there is done at advantage.
Nice.
Including party members?
And
Let me check.
monsters.
Wait a minute.
I'm coming for you, Adam.
Hey, Manoir, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Okay. Good thing my dexterity is stupidly high. Damn it!
Your DC was a 14, and you. So yes, including the party members.
Yeah, it's a 7.
God.
Why?
You
You know,
were an asshole.
We're
the
real hard
whole
time getting
reason
to
this
double
is
digits,
happening.
aren't we?
No, the whole reason this is happening is because we used Will Wheaton's website for the music. Tabletop music is his thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's hosted by Will Wheaton.
All right. Well, I'm doing good. So, Amy, your turn.
If I go to
You do have
About on the
advantage.
website, it says
Uh,
Will
but
Wheaton,
in order
host of
to-
Tabletop.
In order to actually attack
Just
with a
use
melee
it.
weapon, you are going to have to drop your bow at your feet.
Wait, what?
You won't be able to sheath your bow.
Uh-huh.
In order to unsheath your weapons, you would have to drop your bow at your feet, because if you take the time to put your bow away and then draw, you won't be able to attack.
But if you drop your bow and unsheath your sword,
Yes.
I will drop my bow and unsheath my sword.
Okay.
just don't forget.
I am going to. Let's see. Would this be considered a sneak attack situation again because of
Yes, because you have advantage.
right? So it doesn't even matter if if I'm flanking him. Because
No, you have
I'm
advantage. You have flanking. So I mean, you would have it no matter what if you attack either one, the orc or the ogre.
Has the orc's already taken a turn though?
Right, but he's all highlighted up in this
Right,
spell.
because we're already in the spell. Good point.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna attack the ogre.
Okay. So I got you targeting the ogre.
And that is short sword. There's something good. That's a 23.
Hey, a 23 hits.
I thought you said we were going to try talking to him.
What do you mean? I'm gonna hit.
And
that's 10 damage.
Only knows one
Or 14
language,
damage.
and that is stab.
That is a stupid amount of damage.
That is a pretty solid amount of damage. That would be 14 damage to this ogre.
That's a lot of damage.
So now, Adam, it is your turn.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to take my long sword, and I'm going to I'm going to basically attack the giant. Yeah.
Okay, so again, you're going to do it at this. You're going to roll straight. You won't have advantage because you're on the horse and you're not.
Oh, I got to dismount. Let me dismount the horse first.
Okay, make a either athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher for you.
16.
Okay, you're good. You hop down. You're able to land.
Okay.
Right in front of the horse, right there.
Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my long sword and just plummet it into this orc.
Remember, you have a +1 longsword.
I do. Okay, so here we go.
Twice.
Twice. Are we at advantage?
You're at advantage.
Yeah, you're at advantage because
yeah.
of
Twice.
the spell.
$23.
23.
That hits.
Okay. And then for damage, this one?
Mhm.
Where's the D10?
Yeah, it's D10.
That's if you're two-handing it.
Oh, okay, so that's the.
But you got it in one hand
Oh,
because you got your shield out.
right. Okay. So 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yes. Oh, well, unless that's without the advantage.
No, that's
No,
what
no,
that is.
that's
added
your
the-
damage.
You don't
you
get
added the
advantage
extra
on
+1
damage.
because of the magical weapon.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to double check.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise it
You
would be a
add your
+3.
modifier plus the +1 plus whatever you rolled.
Yes. So I rolled an 8, so it's +4.
Okay. Yeah. So, Gentum, what are you gonna do? You're on your horse still.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Mike.
What?
He's saying high five.
Oh.
Here's my
It's
first.
solid
To our viewers on
26
Twitch,
damage.
he's just smacking them in the face.
Smacky.
Yes, I can.
This whole audio just sounds really disturbing.
Yes.
We've been doing this for what, 7-8 months now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Something like that.
they haven't realized what they're signed up for yet.
Maybe that's why we only have like 2 people that are watching right now.
Wait, we actually have people watching?
That's why we haven't hit our numbers where we need to be. Because they start to listen and they go, okay, that's enough.
Well, yeah,
Probably
currently
accurate.
one of the people watching is me.
If you are watching and that's the case, please leave your comments in the Twitch stream below. We'd love to hear
Please.
from you.
You one and only.
Yeah.
Agentum, what do you want to do?
I'm attacking that ogre, I suppose.
It's
'cause-
the same thing. If you stay on your horse, you roll just a d20. But if you hop off and you get down, you can actually get in there and roll at advantage.
Discussion.
Is he actively attacking anybody of my party?
Yeah, he hit Adam already once.
Yeah, that's what. Well, Adam hit him first.
Where are you
So-
looking at? I thought you were on my side.
I'm on the side of people not picking fights just randomly.
Yeah, I mean he is only responding from what you can tell to what Adam had.
Oh, I started this whole thing?
We always pick fights like this. What do I? Oh man, I don't even know what I want to do at this point.
I mean, if you want to pull pairs, Rune was the first one to charge in.
You know, kind of like how he started the imaginary dragon fight that nearly killed us.
I remember that.
Oh, don't.
I still have nightmares about that.
Well, I guess
We have full-on discussions.
Welcome to my world of nightmares.
the ogre is screaming. We're just like, really? Do we really want to be doing this right now? I guess I'll still attack the ogre since that's the main threat right now. I'm gonna hop off my horse so I can roll an advantage.
It would be athletics or your animal handling because you were the one that was actually in control of the horse.
Let's find out. It's under skills, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's go with athletics.
Okay.
No, not bad.
Yeah,
That's a 23.
You gracefully pop your leg over and slide right down off of the horse like if you were just coming down a slide.
Whee! Ta-da!
Like full blown weapon drawn and everything.
Fantastic. So I guess I will do that with my inventory.
Attack, just watch.
Great axe. If I want to attack with my great axe, which is the one that I hit again? The number, or do I hit?
Double click the little die that's next to it.
There's a shirt and there is a little dragon symbol. Which?
Oh no, there should be a die. It should say the great axe, then a sword, then there should be a die and a little box with the number next to it.
Click on the magnifying glass first.
Click on what?
Oh, right next to it, it should say like the name of it. Then there should be a little sword symbol. Right next to the sword symbol, there's a black die.
And then under the inventory?
Actions.
Actions.
Actions. I'm on the wrong tab. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That would make way more sense. Okay. There we go. That's a
20 hits.
40.
What is you're taking all my hits. That's what's happening here.
Audrey had more faith in you.
Do you want to use Divine Strike? You get to add a D8 to your damage if you want to.
He's talking about smite.
Yeah.
There. I was going to say Divine Strike. I don't see that on my list. Sure.
So then you use up one of your spell slots. You click a check mark on it.
Those are critical. She gets to double that damage.
Yeah, if she does roll a critical, but it wasn't a natural 20. It was a.
Whoops.
That's okay.
You
roll a D8 plus the damage for the great axe.
Well, she didn't roll at advantage with that attack.
Oh, she didn't, did she?
Nope.
No.
Roll your attack one more time.
Another 20.
Roll another 20?
Yeah, just click another one to roll it. See if you roll a natural 20.
Did it? It didn't. Oh, come on. There we go. Did that take?
Oh my god.
20. So
Nat 20.
Wow.
All right.
with your great
You're
axe,
welcome.
you double click on the damage, which is going to be the number box right after
Oh,
the 20 roll. Yeah, you double click on that and it'll roll 2d12. It should have rolled 2d12. Oh no, it didn't. I'm sorry. So roll another d12.
Just double click the same thing again?
Yeah.
I didn't roll the 2 because of.
And then you said you were going to do the Divine Smite, so roll 2d8.
This poor ogre.
That thing is dead.
Whoops. This one.
So if you pick up the d8 at the bottom, and oh, yep, there you go. So another
27 damage.
Whew, that's some serious damage on that one. So
27 damage.
all right. So he looks incredibly hurt. Everyone sees her just come down off of her axe, off of her horse, very gracefully with axe in hand, and just smash right into this ogre. And just this radiant light comes off of the blade of the weapon, and he looks like he's got a massive open wound across his chest, starting at his shoulder.
What a woman.
Right. So, Gentum, I do need a dexterity saving throw because you are now in the fairy fire, and you are potentially going to be lit up as well.
All right. So that one is that. I think.
Welcome
Okay,
to my world.
that was it, but you did not make the save.
Damn.
Yay!
So what that mean?
So what it means is he will get to.
Yeah, they get advantage on us.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it because I misread it. It says when the spell is cast. So you're fine. Aim Noir.
Yay.
Aim Noir is
Screwed.
Well, no, this ogre just got smashed by this amazingly large paladin that hit it, and it is not happy. And he makes a massive swing with his club and misses with a 14.
Good. And they got missed.
And Daniel, you see that as well.
See what?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, what are we seeing?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's magic.
Oh.
You know.
Never believe it's not so.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh no.
Okay, so that orc comes from over here. This one comes right there. This one tries to give Anwar a hug with its great axe.
Ow. Ow.
I was rolling at advantage. So.
it's not so.
I hit with a 22. And you take another 5.
Ow.
Is he double moving? That was a big ass run.
55, 60. Yeah, a lot of them are doing double moves. Because in order to make it anywhere near, they're having to run. All right, Daniel, back to you.
Why can't I move my piece anymore? What the hell? There we go.
Yeah. Run away!
Can I still see Orc 4?
Orc 4, let's see. It actually will mark off on line of sight now.
Nice.
So I can't see him, or I can?
Hold on, let's see. Yes, you can. You see that? You see how the lines as it goes through the wall? As it does not go through the wall. So yes, you can still see him.
Perfect. Okay. Then I'm gonna target Orc 4.
Okay.
And come on.
What's the password for this again?
And you missed with a 12.
Uh,
But he rolled the 10 on the D20, so 10, and no way. It's only a +2.
I just let out another long ass sigh.
You're doing great.
I believe in you. Hey, I just got to notice that Adam Goodbody connected.
Yeah, we finally got it to work.
Yay!
All right, so I went to move to the next individual, but because Adam's connecting, mine's frozen. So, Rune, what do you want to do?
All right.
So, I'm sorry.
So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm assuming I see Ogre 2 come out and
Yeah, you can see Ogre 2.
Orc 4 charging us.
Yep.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is giving just a second for I'm sorry?
I said another one of Daniel's blasts go whizzing by.
Yeah, I congratulated him. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm just going to give like a second for them to respond, is be like, "Do any of you speak common?"
No, none of them reply with anything other than a growl or a grunt.
Fine. And I'm going to move up to this guy here who's been smacking Eamon.
All right.
Numenori.
Eamon. And I'm going to smack him.
Smack you.
All right.
And I get advantage?
Yes, you do. So you roll advantage. So if you want to, I forgot. I should have been saying, just click the advantage button in the lower left.
Yeah.
The ADV. Yeah. And then when you go to roll it, it'll roll at advantage.
So that would be my crit, 19.
That's a critical.
So that would be 13 points of damage.
Did we kill it?
Yeah, he falls down.
Yay! See what happens when you actually attack things instead of talking with things that clearly can't understand you.
So
take note, Daniel.
As before, when you've established that killing blow, you see that blue radiant come off the end of the blade. Not so much like when you were attacking the kobolds the one time, where it radiated from your arm as it went to the blade. This one is just the blue radiance that is on the actual spear itself as it impales that creature, and it just drops to the ground, lifeless.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to turn to Aminor after he spoke and be like, Aminor, you're an idiot. And that's me casting Healing Word. As my bonus action.
How many, what's a heal?
1d4 plus my spell modification.
Okay, how do I find the map?
So roll d4 and add whatever your wisdom modifier is.
So a plus 4 on that. A d4 plus 4. So you get 7 points of health.
Hey!
D4 plus 4? You rolled a 4.
Yeah, plus 3.
You get 8 points of health.
Oh, okay. So I updated it, don't worry.
Okay. Thank you,
now,
I think.
It is Nigel's turn. He goes. Boom.
I can see what the hell we're doing here.
Come on.
I mean, conceivably, you could have also watched the stream to know what we're doing.
He looks at Orc 2, Ogre 2, and says, "What do you call a passive-aggressive ogre with one eye? A Cyclops!" And then casts a spell.
Vicious mockery.
Boo.
I've never wanted to kill Nigel so bad in my life.
So, okay. And you hear the most horrible thing you've ever heard in your life. Like, you're not sure if it's crying or laughing, but it's like this. and you clearly see this orc fall down on the ground.
Laughing while it's on the ground?
You have no idea, but it looks like it's either laughing or crying.
Oh, but it's on the ground doing it. It's not dead.
Funny, or it was just so bad he started crying.
So he's laughing and crying at the same time.
Oh, look, Rune. It shares your sentiment.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. So, it is now Adam's turn.
Okay, so
Aminor's, he meant.
Oh, Aminor, sorry.
you should be.
I'm going to just use my okay, question for DM. If I attack, would it then take
You're muted, Pat.
Thank you.
I was just gonna let him go for a bit.
Question for the DM. If I attack and then go to pick up my bow, would that use my bonus action?
Yes, because you would have to sheath your weapon in order to do it.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm just going to attack the ogre. Okay.
And you no longer roll attack of advantage for the fairy fire because that disappears when Nigel.
Okay. Would that not still be advantage because of flanking though?
Yes, you would still get advantage because of the because you're on either side of the ogre.
And this would still be sneak attack, correct?
Yes, because the advantage. Whoa.
11.
Hey, 11's better than the one that you dropped.
True.
But 11 hits.
Okay. 5, and then sneak attack damage. That's another 4.
All right. So, what does this look like as you just slam your blade into this ogre, and he starts to collapse.
What did in my swamp?
Okay. I'm gonna get a little icky here. So I first strike. I'm slashing the tendons on his legs, so he just falls to his knees, and I'm shoving the sword down its throat.
Okay. So you guys all see this just incredible skill with the blade, and then complete horrific view of him slamming his sword down his ogre's throat.
Yeah, it was a bit much even for me.
Yeah, don't piss him off. Jeez.
Now, you still have your movement left if you want.
I'm in a bonus action to disengage.
Oh, you aren't engaged with anything.
I'm going to.
You want to fight?
I'm gonna move 10, 15. Let's see.
So
5,
what about
10,
these orcs that are
20? I'm gonna move 25 feet directly north.
Okay.
Till I'm about hugging the wall, about 10 feet off from the wall.
Okay.
On my left.
All right. So now it's your turn, Adam.
Actually, would I be able to hide with my bonus action there?
No, because there's an orc right there, and he's technically not engaged with anybody, or like he is literally like trying to assess the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So can I take out? All right. So I want to do one of two things. I want to get rid of all 3 orcs at once if I can. Let's see if I can do this.
Now, you do have something called an action surge, which would allow you to take 2 attacks in this one round.
Does he get, or is that a level 5 for fighter?
No, an action surge gets that. He gets that at level 2. He gets another attack action at level 5.
Oh, okay.
The action surge is something that he can do once per day, and when he does that, it allows him, or once per long rest, but it'll allow him to take 2 attack actions in one turn.
Okay.
Okay. So I technically could do that. Okay, question for the DM.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Do I know how to do the whole fire bracelet thing, or no?
Like for your the runecaster thing.
Correct.
Has he? Because the question would be, has he actually blacksmithed the rune into his whatever he wants to blacksmith it into?
I'm gonna go with probably not.
Okay.
Because you haven't been around a strong enough fire in order to actually pound that in or utilize the blacksmithing in order to get that in there. You would need something that would be able to get a very, very strong flame, and you're not going to get that from a campfire.
Damn. Okay. So this battle against the ogre probably would have been a good time to do that, huh? With the raging inferno that we were just in. Okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. I'm very tired.
Raging
Anyway.
Inferno is what you have for me in your pants.
Oh, you know it. You know it, boo. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of like a gentum because I just want to make sure that.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take my longsword and I'm gonna plummet the orc, the orc that is right in between me and a gentum.
Okay, you can take a 5-foot step and not provoke an attack of opportunity because you are remaining in his critical threat range.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Yeah, that way you can get your advantage for attack.
Okay, so right here.
Yep.
Okay, so then now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my. Let's go to where's the attack? I'll find it. Abilities. Is it no? Or is it weapons? Okay, here we go. Alrighty, so longbow or longsword 1. We're gonna go.
Roll again because you're at advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so the 13 does hit. I was only saying it because you have the opportunity of rolling critical.
Okay.
So you do 9 damage to over 8.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you want to use your action surge to make another attack? Or do you want to hold it?
I'll hold it.
Okay. All right. So, Gentum, your turn.
You need to unmute yourself.
Okay, let me unmute myself again.
Is it nice out there?
All right, let's see my combo tracker. Orc, which one? There's the numbers.
Is in between you and Adam.
Orc 8. Yeah, I'm gonna go attack Orc 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose is.
And you'll roll.
As I am about this. I roll at what? I'm sorry.
Advantage. So in the lower left of your screen, you see the ADV button. If you click that, then when you go to roll your attack for your weapon, you'll be able to. It'll automatically roll at advantage.
Okay.
All right. So you hit with a 20.
And then damage.
Then you drop it.
We really got to stop attacking these poor animals and people and orcs and things.
A 2-man killing machine. All right, so ogre.
I'm doing so much to help.
The ogre comes up and Nigel's like, "Oh dear." You want to sound like Sulu and be like, "Oh my."
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Talked?
Do it again.
Sorry, Did you say the
I hit
ogre talked?
Nigel with a 21.
Did you say that the ogre talked?
No, Nigel said, "Oh my."
Oh, okay.
As the ogre smashes Nigel in the chest with his club, Nigel actually falls off of his horse.
Oh, I forgot he was on his horse.
Oh God.
I've assumed everybody's on their horse still that hasn't said they weren't going to.
I'm off my horse.
Yes, you said you were getting off.
Well, you announced you were getting off your high horse. Chill out.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Aaron, put the 5 fingers into the face.
Smack.
Oh, the orc one's still running.
Yeah, he hesitated for a second and got scared out of his mind and then attacked 3 times. Okay, so orc number 10. He saw his mighty friend get smited by this elegantly great axe wielding paladin. And I roll a critical hit.
Oh.
And you take 19, Agentum.
Ha! Ouch!
And he screams, "Oh my gosh!"
I understand, I guess. It makes sense.
Wait, do you understand them?
Not at all.
Oh.
If
You were just saying that, okay.
It just seems like a war cry to me. And
All right. Agentum, if you want to, you can make an attack of opportunity on this orc.
no, I deserve the hit, so they can
orc 2 if you want to.
Justified that.
justify the hit. It's fine.
You're like, I deserve
Let it go.
this.
I deserve it.
And I miss with 14.
On who?
Agentum.
Oh, you guys don't give her shit when she lets one run away.
All right, so now it goes to the next orc. And he wants to say hello to Ainwanmar.
Hello,
And
how are you?
I miss with a 13.
I laugh at his face.
You're like, huzzah!
Nice try.
And then 2 more orcs,
There we go.
or 3 more orcs actually pop up.
It's fucking never ending.
Is there like a spawn point or something?